Okay, as y'all can see, we're trying to figure out these colors. We already been to Five and Below and had picked some stuff up, but we got to Target and found like a better set. So now we have to get this stuff we got from Target, and we got to return the decorations that we already bought. So I mean, it's coming together.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. I ain't been to Target in a minute.
I got stuff check out down there.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say check out. Alright.
That's how it's gonna be. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it looks right. Yeah.
I think it's fine.
You know. I didn't know if like it was gonna be too much pink, like too much of this. Cause these are, so I wanted these to stand out.
I got you. So should we go with
Let me see that one right there.
translucent? Yeah, should that be there?
Yeah, let me see.
There you go.
But then that's gonna look like these words by themselves. I'm gonna just stick with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's that eye in the corner.
This?
Yeah.
This not an eye. That's an exclamation mark.
Sure. Whatever it is, we just need that part right there.
To go on with.
Oh, to go on up there. Those three I's or T's. So guys, y'all, we're trying to finish making the words, but we were missing a letter.
We're missing 4 letters. 4 E's. We paid for 4 E's and didn't get it.
Yeah, so that's kind of annoying.
Why don't we just use this L?
Yeah,
Wait. Let's get on.
Noah's being a brat.
Only thing about using this is you gotta remember that the holes gotta be on top.
Yeah, you're right.
So, Noah, calm down. As y'all can see, we got the entire word except for the E at the conference.
Noah's currently sitting.
Come here, Noah. He want to be included. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all, so that I can have some time to unwind and to get myself together.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We're going to get this together. Let me go ahead and...
We'll show y'all the final.
Yeah, as y'all can see, it's coming together. We working. All right.
All right, you guys, so this is the backdrop that we created, Babe and I. It says Arise Women's Conference with our little balloons. Yes, y'all. Oh, you can see the... Okay, I might put one more balloon right there. We got one more balloon, too. as y'all can see, and the 21, because 2021 cannot go right there, y'all. It's too much. But yeah, it looks really, really good. I would not have been able to do it without Babe. Now, so we were able to fix my settings for Instagram Live, because we're going to be on Instagram Live. Now Babe is doing it on my MacBook. Excuse the mess, y'all. But so now he's trying to figure out how the people will be able to see Arise Women's Conference not backwards, if that makes sense. I need to go get dressed because I have literally like an hour and 30 minutes before it starts. So I need to go get dressed. And I will talk to you guys, of course, when I'm dressed, makeup done, everything. All right. Hey you guys, it's your girl Jazz, and I am so happy that you guys tuned in to 2021 Arise Women's Conference. Listen, I know that this year things are different with everything being virtual, but I'm so happy that you still decided to come and participate in this amazing experience. So before we open up and you guys hear from this amazing group of women, I want to ask you two questions. How are you living and how are you feeling? Okay, majority of you guys said good, and I kind of expected that. So if you've ever watched our YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, or you've ever seen me do Facebook Live, Instagram Live, or anything else, you know I start off by telling you guys who I am and then asking you how you live and how you feeling. I ask those questions because I think they're super, super important, especially for the body and the mind and the spirit. A lot of times people say, oh, I'm good, but they're just coming from one area of themselves. A lot of people say, oh, I'm feeling all right today, but their actions may not always project that. And so I believe that we should strive to be whole. We should strive for how we feel and what we do and what we think to be aligned in one. And not all the time can that be accomplished just by us being academically on top or us being spiritually on top. I believe in order to achieve that wholeness, we must focus on the totality of the women, academically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You know, that is what makes us, not just one part, not just the other. And so that's the entire point of this conference, is for us to really, you know, talk about the wholeness of a woman. You know, I've met some people that were brilliant, that were absolutely brilliant academically, but in other areas, you know, they weren't, you know, they just weren't up to par. They didn't feel up to par. I've met people that were extremely spiritual, extremely deep. We all know some of those people. And then when you're talking about something like football or shopping or just anything normal, you know, they kind of lose you or you kind of lose them. So during this conference, we are going to meet a group of women that come from all different walks of life, a group of women that are all within different career fields and that had different journeys to get to that. We're also going to speak to a group of women that will individually focus on one of those areas that I just named. So tonight, you'll hear from the first three speakers, as well as the two business owners tonight. And one of the speakers is a therapist. I mean, literally, she's brilliant. I think she's really, really good. And she's going to tell you guys about her journey, her life, her career path, and the stigmas that are on mental health. We're also going to talk to another speaker who, you know, her thing is journalism and media, and she's a media specialist. And so she's going to talk about the lack of representation that we have in these areas and how we are viewed when we have people that don't look like us in those fields. And then the last speaker we're going to have tonight is a judge. And so she's going to come and again talk about her journey, how she got there, and she's going to touch bases on that. And so again, I hope and pray that you will get something out of this conference, whether it's literally just, you know, a nugget saying, okay, I can go to counseling, I can go to therapy. That doesn't make me weird. That doesn't make me this. That doesn't make me that. I really, really hope and pray that you get something out of this conference. I'm not going to do much talking tonight. I am simply the host. So my job tonight is literally just introducing these amazing women. And yeah, if you have any questions or you would like to get in contact with these women, please list your questions in the comment section below. So you can do that while they're speaking, or we can do that at the end. It's your choice. I don't want this to be a real heavy, deep conference, but I want it to be very hands-on. You talk to me, I talk to you type of thing. So without further ado, let's go to our first speaker tonight. Our first speaker tonight is from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Hey you guys, so day one of the conference is over. I could shout. I am so happy that day one is over. I mean, we had a great turnout. We had like a really, really small hiccup in the beginning, and I was trying my best not to allow that to get me down. So we use Google Meet because Zoom, there is like a fee. And so yeah, I'm tired. But we use Google Meet because Zoom, there is a fee for more than 40 minutes. So we use Google Meet. And so, you know, me being bright, I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get on the call, hook the music up, hook the go ahead and link the presentation up and stuff like that, so that I can be prepared. You know, y'all, I did this 30 minutes before showtime. Keep in mind that like an hour or two before showtime, we got on Google Meet, everything was fine. We set up. Y'all, tell me why 30 minutes beforehand the link breaks, like mysteriously. Y'all, let me tell you something. First of all, y'all seen the problem we had with the ease, right? With our backdrop. How at 2 or 3 o'clock we go to Target to get the stuff for the backdrop. We get to Target, we pay $50 worth. Y'all, that stuff was $50 worth. It was worth $50. I can't talk. $50. Okay. So 50 plus the $13 we spent at Five Below, which happened to be the wrong shade of pink. We get home, we put all the stuff together, we eat, we put all the stuff together. We had no ease. Now, how all of a sudden, no ease? Y'all, like, no ease. Like, the first thing the pack says is 4 E's. Girl, we didn't have not a single one. So that was the first little thing. Then the second thing is the link that is on the flyer that has been circulated all around social media does not work. When you click on the link, it tells you that you have to be invited in, but I'm already in the call and it is not telling me that people are waiting to be invited in. So I had to we're going back and forth about that situation, not the two of us, but trying to, you know, figure out how to make this work. Tell me why I make an executive decision to just create a new link. So we put that on Facebook, we put that on Instagram, we emailed it to some people, we texted to people. I texted to the people that were supposed to present tonight. And I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. So I did go live on Facebook to tell people that there was a mix up, and for them to click the new link and all that. But long story short, it was a great event. It was a great first night. And we were going, y'all, even with the 2 hiccups, we finished with a couple of minutes to spare. And everything. So yeah, it was a really great turnout. I look really, really cute. Babe picked my outfit out because I think it was just my nerves were bad, and so I just could not figure out what to wear. So Babe was like, just do the white, do the white for the first night, set the pace. And so I did that, and I was playing around with my hair because I was going to have to get my hot combs to lay this side down. And so I was like, well, what if I just put it all on this side? And he was like, yeah, it looks good. So we ended up going with that. But y'all, my favorite part about events and what I do is seeing the reaction on people's face and just being a blessing to other people and just seeing what, the message and everything just touch people. That's my favorite part. But my second favorite part is being able to say, it's done. It is done. It is finished. Like, y'all. So one more day. In the morning, I'm going to make a new flyer with a new link. I am going to tell people to take down the old flyers. I am going to take down the old flyers. I'm going to tell people to take down the old flyers. And I'm going to put the new flyer up there. And so tomorrow, we just I know how to go about everything. And hopefully everyone who came today will Girl, I didn't even know there was Noah down there. Will join us again tomorrow and all that. But yeah, you guys, overall today was a good day, you know. Babe really was hands on and really helped me today. And I really appreciate that, because I'm always like, y'all, no matter how much I plan, no matter how much I do ahead of time, I always find myself an hour before showtime, like about to lose my mind. It never fails. And this has been planned for months. but yeah, y'all, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Tomorrow I'm gonna hit them with the lavender. Why not? And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Breaking the stereos of the stereotypes on therapy and being, mentally ill, talking about education. I mean, does education really matter? Talking about, did I already say spiritual? Yeah, so just talking about it all. And so tonight, that's what we're going to do. Again, yesterday was the first day of the conference, and we had 3 different speakers come, and it was amazing. They were able to really speak on their lives, their journey, and their career paths, and why they chose that, and just the path that led them down that. And so tonight we're going to do the exact same thing. We have 3 beautiful women that come from different walks of life, okay? They've had different experiences. They're in different career paths, and I just believe that with them just, sharing a little bit of their story tonight, that we all will be touched, inspired, educated, or uplifted. And so, yeah, tonight isn't about me. I want you guys to just sit back and really, listen to these speakers. Also, because it is Women's Month, we will be highlighting 2 business owners. But keep in mind that the speakers are also business women. But I'm going to let them, go down that road, okay? Because they do it all. Trust me. But we're going to highlight, 2 different businesses that are killing it in Tuscaloosa, okay? And so, yeah, get ready, because I believe, again, that we are going to leave here different than how we came into this call. Briefly, a little bit about myself. My name is Jasmine Lavender. I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and I created a Rise Women's Conference 5 years ago on the campus of Stillman College. And so this year, 2 years ago, I really wanted to kick it back up. And then, life happens and things like that. And then this year we had, last year, coming into this year, we had COVID. And so I was going to allow,
the minority, and we are women. So the fact is, everything that I do, I ensure that I do it with excellence. And I say that to each of you to do the same as well. You're not here just to exist. You're here for a distinct purpose. Each and every one of us has a purpose. And our purpose is to do exactly what God has called us to do. Just because you're in a particular season doesn't mean that you're going to be there forever. However, while you're in that season, understand what you need to learn and how you can grow from that season so that you are able to elevate to the next level. That is my entire life. Every journey that I have gone through, it was a learning experience, and it's still a learning experience for me. So even from my career to my business, to me furthering my education and doing everything that I seek to do, I have to do it with excellence, and I have to remember who I am, because a lot of times we forget who we are because of comparison. Some of the women mentioned that as well, and I cannot stress how comparison will keep you away from the purpose that you are supposed to get to. So, and with that being said, stay in your lane. Don't worry about what the person to your right or your left is doing, because all it's doing is distracting you from where you actually need to go. So, again, comparison prevents you from getting to your purpose. And again, we all have a purpose. We all are here on this earth for a reason. We all have talents and gifts that we can use. As an entrepreneur, you have to understand that you're not the only person that's doing one thing. I cannot stress how many times I was comparing myself to the millions of Christian t-shirt lines and businesses that are out there, which I myself love. However, God had to continuously tell me that you are different. It doesn't matter how many people have the same niche, how many people have this or that. you are different, you are distinct, and not everybody is going to do you like you do you. So ensure that you always understand that you are who you are. You're distinct. Can't nobody do you. Can't nobody draw like you do. Can't nobody write like you do. Can't nobody talk or have the charisma like you do. Be you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing, because you're just going to get yourself off track and off of the purpose that God has created for you to do. And I did see in the comments that somebody liked my shirt. This is one of my shirts from my business, The Godly Effect. It is from the Curse Breakers collection. Off rip, sorry. So, yeah, I just want to encourage you guys to just stay focused. Do not worry about the next person. It doesn't matter what they're doing, because you don't know what they've done to get to where they've been. You don't know how they've gotten there or what steps it took for them to get there. So stay in your lane. Nobody can do your lane like you do your lane. It's okay to have wonders of, oh, okay, inquire people. How did you do this? How did you do that? That's a learning experience, and that's a part of life for you to learn. As well as you learn and continue to elevate in your knowledge, share that information. I myself, my main purpose is to serve people. So whatever people need, whatever my community need, I have to do. You need to leverage the relationships from Stillman. I never knew that I would do what I did at Stillman. You know, being chemistry testing or their lab testing. So I work again.
Hey, you guys. I know y'all can't really. You can see me now. Today is Friday. March 12th. And baby and I, we leave in the morning. So exciting. I did not plan on going out today. I was just going to chill. Especially because babe had to go out. You know, he had to go get a haircut. And he also ran a couple of errands that we both needed done. So I definitely did not plan on going out after, you know, he went ahead and did it for me. Then my grandma called me and reminded me of something, and I was like, crap, I gotta go out to do this for her. So I am headed out. And yeah, I'm headed out. I'm so happy that the conference is over. We had 2 great days. Trust me, you think having something one day, you know, is challenging, but imagine having a 2-day, 3-day conference where you have to continue to bring the people back. Like, you have to draw their attention. And, you know, that first time, so good or well that, you know, so they can continue to come back for day 2, day 3, whatever. But you know, I'm thankful that you know, that's something I was able to do, and that we had a really, really great turnout. So now that is over, tomorrow we leave for our trip. Once I come back from the trip, we get back on Tuesday. Yeah, I ain't do my hair. I'll do it in the morning before we get on the plane. But what I was gonna say, so we get back Tuesday. I have a meeting Wednesday. Yeah, and it starts all over again, the work. But yeah, I'm just happy that, you know, we were able to schedule in some of this time away from home. Yeah, but that's all I got. You know, that's it. I think this is going to be the end to this conference vlog, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.